date is the September, what's the date? 10th, 2006. And, if you will, tell us your name and when you was born and where you were born.
My name is John Godfrey Jr., born in Mayweather County, 1941.
Okay.
Gay, Georgia.
And how many brothers and sisters?
I got 3 brothers, 4 sisters.
And what's their names?
The oldest one named Georgia May, Eula May, Moselle, and Ruth.
And
Brothers, R.C., myself, R.C., Robert, William.
Okay. And this one might be hard, but what's your earliest memory? What's the
Earliest memories? I don't have too much earliest memories. Playing around the yard, I guess, duty.
Yeah.
About it. Yeah.
And that was down in what part of Meriwether?
That was down near Rocky Mountain.
Rocky Mountain.
Yeah.
Okay. And y'all lived in a couple of places down in Rocky Mountain?
We lived in one place for a good long while. It was the old home house of John Godfrey. But they had a rented place. Kind of rented place.
Was that Godfrey farm?
Godfrey farm, yeah.
What street was that on?
Window Street, the road. Yeah, I can't remember the road now.
Okay.
Yeah, but Rocky Mountain Road, that's what it was.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's that old lady that lives there?
Now?
Yeah.
She's Dot Mathis the last time I remember. I guess she's still there.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
But them wasn't the same houses though.
Oh, they tore
We had
down.
chicken coops.
Oh.
Yeah.
Grew up in chicken coop?
Yeah. It was poor. We was poor, but we survived. That's about all we did.
On the same side of that lake or the far side?
It was the same side as her house on.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And how
The
many?
lake wasn't out to the later years, no.
Oh, they put it in after y'all moved out?
Well, they put it in a little before we moved out.
Oh, okay.
When the Godfrey farm was sold.
How many, was it just you and your family, or was a lot of other folks living there?
No, it was just mostly me and my family.
Okay.
Yeah. On the property, because it wasn't enough to survive on,
Okay.
the land part.
Right.
We were depending on the land to survive on.
Right.
So in childhood, I've been the oldest boy with no child yet. I can't remember much of that. It was workhood.
Workhood?
Yeah, workhood with no childhood.
So y'all was farming. What were you farming?
He didn't grow them, but mostly cotton, corn for the early years. Then later years, bell pepper come in.
Okay. So he ran the bell pepper thing for quite a while then.
Yeah, he did bell pepper. A little bit of money was in there. It wasn't that much. Well, small volume, we get much money anyway.
Right. So you started working at what age when you remember working?
On the farm?
Yeah.
Probably 7, 8 years old, look like. I can't remember for sure, but it was small. Early age, I was the oldest boy, so oh man, I'm proud to have had a helper.
Right.
I was really too little. But it took away his childhood, so I know nothing about no childhood. I was always thinking of going up, doing better.
Right.
Yeah.
Moving on to some other work.
Yeah, do something different, because, you're working all week. You get your meals and that's it.
Right.
Yeah.
So growing up, what did you think you wanted to do other than farm?
I had a lot of ideas, but I really couldn't get to them because your future looked dim. Be around that kids, so really, you do what you can do.
Right.
Yeah.
So I mean, if you can remember, what were some of the things you wanted to do? You thought some of your big ideas.
Kind of hard to grow big ideas when you're so little. To make it work, I thought about a lot of things. Then I got up by 18, started growing up a little bit,
Yeah, what kind of trouble you get in?
Got married, man. That didn't work out. It was bunch of drifting, messing up.
Yeah, what was the first marriage?
Huh?
Who was the first marriage?
Brother Florence Ross. Yeah, we had a baby, Joyce.
Mm-hmm.
That didn't work out. It had something to make nothing work. That's the problem with younger kids, no experience or nothing.
Right.
They don't know how to make nothing work, right? That didn't work, so I kept moving on. I went over to Noonan and got my job over at the Royal Seat Company. I worked over there. Then,
Is it a sheet company?
Royal Seat.
Seat.
Made toilet seats.
Oh.
That sugar was dusty. Boy, you couldn't see much eyes when you come out there.
Yeah.
Put your eyes back together.
So Noonan was a big city.
It was big to me.
Yeah.
Back then. Because, see, I left the farm. Went to make $1 an hour. That was $40 a week. Big bucks.
That was at the toilet seat company?
Yeah, big bucks, see. You wasn't making, on the farm, if you worked all week for somebody, you make $15 a week.
Right.
If it rained, you didn't make nothing.
Right.
So, made a little bit of change. But that wasn't the worst. So I come on through noon. Messed up a little bit there. Then I met Miss Bessie. I was working over at table company. Gig City Table when I met Bessie.
Okay, that was in Noonan too?
No, that was in Atlanta. I hadn't got to Atlanta then. I was kind of coming healed then. I stayed sick all the while I was down there.
Uh-huh.
I had sinus problem or some kind of problem, all kind of problem.
Oh, at that seat company?
Yeah, man, I was in bad shape.
Yeah.
And then, met Miss Bessie. We got together.
How'd you meet her?
I ran up on that truck, thought she could dance. Bessie was a dancer back then. She probably wouldn't want y'all to know that. Yeah, she thought she could dance. I ran to her and met with her. We talked to her.
So you had a job, you had a little money in your pocket, you hanging out at the truck stop?
Yeah, I never hang out at the truck stop much. I just passed through that sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because I never danced. I had two wrong foot for dancing. No, I never was a partying guy for some reason. I just mostly kept pretty much to myself. So man needs to stay kind of to himself where he can stay in touch with heaven,
Right.
Meditate. I meditate a lot.
Okay.
Yeah. See, because I don't know when way up. I don't know nothing about down. I never try to go down because I was already down.
Right.
I always pull up.
Right.
Yeah, man, I need to go up. But anyway, then I met Miss Bessie. We got together and did fairly well. I guess she's certified. She never really grumbled. She grumbled a lot, but not too much.
Okay.
I tried to please as much as possible. You need to try to please your woman. Some things you can't do it.
Right.
Yeah, you got to think what's best. Then, so I got those job over at the chemical plant.
What year was that?
I was in 1966. Stayed there. I retired. And, but one year in there, I guess the law spared me that year. There was a guy got killed, died, named McAllister. And that was the year I saw the Lord. My whole life changed then.
Oh yeah?
Yep.
Yeah, this the guy that fell in the, this the guy fell in the acid?
Yeah, the tank fell on him. Yeah. I was brought up before the law for some reason or another.
You were there?
No, I was in a billion. But it happened on the job when I was there.
Mm-hmm.
I forgot that. Never got over that one. But ever since that day, I've been pulling hard trying to go up again. But I guess he kept me around for something.
Well, so what year was that? 60 something?
I don't remember the year. All I know it was that year. But it was there. Had me a picture drawn. Nobody believe it but me, see. See, when you see the Lord, nobody believe it, see.
That's the picture
On the wall.
on the wall with
Yeah.
the circles around them.
Yeah. So the Lord.
So how did that change it?
Well, it just change your ideas and philosophy of life, you know. And you can see the Good Samaritan and all. See, everybody not the Good Samaritan.
Right.
Every church ain't the church.
Yep.
Yeah, so you have to find your own peace.
That's true.
Every man has to find his own peace. Yep.
So when you was growing up, how much schooling did you get to do?
I didn't do very much schooling. I had to scratch up some of my own. Because Daddy, like I said, he was, you know, if your daddy's not educated, kids don't get educated. Go down through the generation like that.
Right.
But if you got like you educated so you can educate your children because you can teach them. He didn't know nothing to teach because all he taught me was what he knows. Plant the potatoes and dig them and feed your kids.
Right.
Yeah. That's the way that goes.
Right.
Yeah, you know, man, teach what he knows.
Absolutely. That's all you can do. Don't try to put you in front of other folks who.
Huh?
Or try to put you in front of other folks who did know.
Kid do it, yeah, but see, in an environment like that, wasn't much to teach them. I looked at other people, you know, while I growed up.
Right.
A few brother, picked up a few things.
Who had the most influence on you when you was growing up? You had to look back and.
I guess that had a lot of influence on me.
Yeah.
Hey, you know, you be born now, so. I had a couple of guys. A guy named Albert McWilliams. Tried to get me on the right road. About being successful in life.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah, you can be real successful if you really want to be.
Right.
Yeah, you got to think about it. Yep.
Well, so, you know, all them trials and tribulations went, you know, one question that really interests me is, you know, when do you know you're a man? When does somebody come up to you and tell you, or when did you know?
Oh, well, you know when you're mad when you start standing on your own 2 feet. Take care of your own business. Don't listen to too much outsiders.
Right.
Yeah, if you listen to outsiders, you never be a man. You gotta, like I said, you gotta find your own peace.
Right.
Yeah.
So did that happen for you when you moved to Noonan, or before that? Or?
I think it started happening after I got a little more mature, I guess. Well, I had to pick up some when I got to Newman too, because I was kind of out on my own. But you know, you've been in the house for 18 years, you just go ahead and get your noodles and go back out to work, so you ain't really got no responsibility.
Right.
So it's better to start trying to put a little responsibility on your kids before they go out in the world, you know.
Right.
Yeah. Learn how to do a few things.
Right.
But like me, just to feel your hand in the water, in the wilderness, you parents done made you slop, or whatever you call it.
Right.
You go in and get it, and you go out, go back to work.
Right.
No responsibility, buying or nothing.
Not too much thought in that.
No, no thought. Just wait for dinner.
Right.
Yeah. Kind of like go like a prison, I guess.
When you moved to Noonan, were you living by yourself?
Yeah, I was done really went to cousin. Dated one of my cousins for a while.
What was that?
Maureen mostly.
Okay.
Yeah. She's about some years old now.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Now, I guess in Noonan you probably had a lot of were your uncles there?
Yeah, I have a couple of them around Noonan. I haven't lived up to much.
Yeah. I always hear them talk about their moonshining days. Were you hooked up with them and they moonshining?
The moonshine was back down in Mayweather. That was Dad and them. Dad and I got them.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
But I guess your uncles kept talking about they ran it a lot.
No, they might have did some of them. I don't think some of them food. I don't think.
Yeah. Did you ever run it?
I did try it a little bit.
Was no good at it?
No. That one of my downfalls too. Trying to be a moonshiner.
Yeah.
I make a lot of mistakes coming up through life, but you know, that's the way it goes if you ain't careful.
Yeah.
So that's why you had to find your own peace.
So the money wasn't good, or the police was too bad.
The money wasn't too good, and the police was too bad.
All right.
Time was wrong, you know.
Right.
Yep.
So when did you so you when you came up to Atlanta, is that when you moved to Union City?
Yeah.
Okay. And how'd you go about getting his name, Sam?
My sister gave me that. I don't know what time of year I got that. It was early age. Moses.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know where we come from the nickname. I guess we just little kids. We call us Sluggy. That nickname is Sluggy.
Yeah, the rest of them got nicknames too. Who gave out the nicknames?
I don't know where it come from. Yeah, we got Big Baby, Booty, Chicken, Sook. I guess the only one that has a nickname either way.
She probably was the one handing them out then.
She might have been.
Yeah.
Yeah, she might have been the one. I don't know where they come from. But
So
she's the only one that had it.
so you got the job up there at the chemical plant, and then you started having babies again.
Yeah, you understand that come.
Yeah.
I'm proud of y'all.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. Well, how'd that feel to be?
Getting babies?
Yeah.
No, it wasn't bad. I didn't have much trouble getting them. I had trouble feeding them.
So what was some of the hardest times feeding us?
I didn't really have no hard time. Yeah. I always was a scratcher. I could go scratch up, so I know how to do it. Somehow another law taught me how to do a few things.
Right.
Because I didn't know nothing when I left the country. I didn't mind going out working.
Yeah.
That was the key to my success on that day. I didn't get very far with the 50 kids and got y'all going.
Yeah, it did.
That's the idea of getting a man live and then the branches from the man.
Right.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, no man live forever here.
so it sounded like you were real resourceful. Had a lot of skills, and
Yeah.
you never really had to worry about the money too much.
No, the Lord God fixed it that way. Somebody, you know. I didn't know nothing when I left the country with the mule.
Right.
Yeah, 9 times out of 10, man, on a mule, he don't know much.
Right.
But I was able to put a few things together. I could have probably been successful, but I chose my neighbors before me, the same as myself. You know, I didn't charge them too much cash for the jobs.
Right.
Yeah, so that's what you have to do sometimes. If you choose that way, if you don't, you know, you can be successful
Right.
financially. You know,
Right.
which it might be better. Since I'm poor, I don't regret I'm poor. Yeah.
So in all those times of raising children, anything stick out that just standout moments?
Yeah, well, I guess, well, the ones I wasn't with, I wasn't with that beat them. That probably something stuck out, something, you know, but I was always trying to help them out some way or another, but, you know, you gotta really need them in the same nest.
Right.
The better world.
Right.
Yeah. Then again, sometimes don't make no difference where you at. Well, some of them turn out the wrong way anyway.
Right.
Yeah.
One
But like, hey,
one real tough moment was, I remember when you told us that Joyce was dead.
yeah.
How did that affect you? And
Well, the thing is, I had a vision beforehand, so it got to me, but it wasn't as bad. See, if you're depending upon the law of God, He show you things.
oh, so I didn't know you had a vision. What'd you see?
I seen death before death. You see a lot of things before it happened. The spirit of the Lord, see, that's what you have to do. See, a man can't make it without a vision. I can't really. I'll be dead.
Yeah.
Yeah. So these things happen to me sometimes.
Right.
Yeah. Nobody probably won't nobody believe it but me, but still it worked for me.
Right.
Yeah. So the Lord God give it to me, so it's for me, I reckon.
Right.
Yeah. You might not want it on your tape. You can cut it off if you want to.
No, it's okay.
Yeah. But that's been my life, most. Till the day I still look to the hills. Yep.
So all these years of work, what's the most memorable thing about work? Enjoyable moments?
Well, tell you about the work. I'd like to be doing a little something today. I ain't through yet. Yeah, I like working with my hands.
What work did you enjoy the most?
Yeah, I think I enjoyed plumbing most.
Plumbing?
Yeah. It was dirty, I guess, right? Yeah, I like the plumbing work.
Putting pipes together?
Yeah, stuff like that. I like that.
Yeah.
I like painting pretty good sometimes. But plumbing, I can handle plumbing. I don't know why.
Okay. All right. What's some of the best times you ever had?
Yeah. I don't know. I guess seeing y'all grow up about the best time. I ain't really did nothing but work all my life.
Yeah.
Yeah, I seen y'all playing a little football and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I never had the pleasure, Never played no football. Might have been baseball. We didn't have it back down that neck of the woods. Just had to work down there.
That's all the kids were doing, huh?
Yeah, either run around the woods catching frogs or possum or something. What's going on?
Yeah. Man, okay. I was thinking about remember the time that we won the money?
Oh yeah, that put me out that time, build the room over there, huh?
Yeah, you built the whole
Yeah,
on the house.
Yeah, that was a big job too.
What was that? 1,000 or 2,000?
$1,000.
Yeah, that seemed like a lot of money, didn't it?
It was. I was just finna go borrow to finish the room. Trying to get some room,
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, because Miss Bessie, she wasn't a working woman. She never had known nothing about the work. Played with the kids. Today I'm having a problem with her. Ain't able to do the things, and she still want to play. She got to step out, to take care of that little more business. See about it. She's kind of bashful yet, but she'll get there, I guess.
Well, what about the worst times or scariest times in your life?
Like I said, I guess the cancer time was about the scariest time for a few moments.
Yeah.
Yeah, when they told me I had cancer, the heart problem. But, they quickly get over it because, you got one way to go up.
Right.
Like I said, I ain't never went down.
Right.
Because I was always down, so you can't ever pull up when you're down.
Right. Yeah, I guess the cancer, just because you so much you don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, cancer, it ain't nothing but like a thing of excuse me.
Stomach wisdom?
No, you get kind of hiccup like.
Okay.
Cancer ain't nothing but the thing back like they talked about back in the Bible day, that old surface come to kill, steal, and destroy.
Yeah.
See that joke, you get on it, bite you get on the inside. You like to work in the dog, so you can't see that sewing in the inside, eh?
Right.
Yeah. If you have one on the outside, you can deal with it.
Right.
Yeah, but he like to hide out. But the Lord God fix it where the man helpless can find it.
Right.
That's what they're doing here. Run him out of there. He can't stand the light.
Right.
That's all they're doing, putting the light down. He's just running.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know about this part. I think it's probably shrinking over here. More likely, I hope it is.
Right.
Yeah. But anyway, all I know to do is go up, Randy. If I don't stay here with y'all don't tell nobody I went down, I went up. I was pulling.
Absolutely. Well,
Yes,
you tell them yourself.
Yeah, I tell them myself.
What about any regrets? Things you would do differently?
Well, if I had any regrets, well, I'm guilty. I wouldn't smoke. Tell anybody I wouldn't smoke. Yeah, I bought the cancer, I guess.
Yeah, you paid for it. I guess.
Yeah, so I can't fault nobody for it.
Um,
I don't know why. I don't know why I get a second thought. I might not work at the chemical plant. Oh man, I didn't know the chemical plant was that rough either.
yeah. Well, you know, you was running away from the other stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, the chemical probably wasn't too good for me either, but still.
So
You know, it don't mean if you got so many people with this disease I've met since I've been going over there, there ain't been no chemical plant.
hmm
Yeah, but that's the way it goes.
So
And a man lives so long, he just time comes.
so when did you start smoking?
Probably about 25 or so, somewhere along.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anybody else in your family smoke?
I don't think so. Well, there's some in the family, not my brother and sister, though. Right?
Yeah.
No, I don't think I got no brother and sister. Me and mine popped a big cigar or two.
Yeah.
Yeah, a big shot.
hmm
But I guess I was on smoke.
Well, what gives you satisfaction right now? I'm sure that probably. What gives you satisfaction right now?
Well, it look like right now this plague giving me satisfaction. Just sit around and do nothing. Sleeping and going on.